Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what we all have been waiting for, Greg Hackett, GHB TV, giving it to you straight and raw. Last night was an exciting night of boxing, ladies and gentlemen. I was pleased. I don't know how others see it. I don't know how others see it. I don't know how they take it. But Ennis showed what it looks like when you're focused, locked in, and ready to go. He gave us everything we was looking for. You know what I mean? Especially coming off the fight with Karen was popping. Especially coming off the fight with Karen. People was giving him a hard time about knocking him out, about trying too hard to knock him out. I feel like that comes with the game, not making excuses for him. I feel like when you fight on a card of that magnitude and you got people in there that you see on TV and things like that, it excites you. You know what I mean? And I felt like he needed to get that out. And he got it out. He went the distance with Karen, but he didn't get the knockout. And the only reason there's so much pressure on a guy like Boots is because that's what he's been doing to guys, knocking them out. So everybody giving him a hard time, even though he won the fight easy, a hard time about that fight. So then we give him Royman Villa, who beat the guy that we was talking about Boots fighting, which was Rashidi Ellis. Now, was Rashidi Ellis putting on a good show? He was. He started off good, and I had him up a lot of rounds. But the second half of the fight turned. You know what I mean? Villa started applying pressure, and, he ended up, to me, breaking Rashidi Ellis. Even though he didn't get the knockout, he wore him out. In them last two rounds, that last round with the two knockdowns was crazy. So it ended up being Villa versus Ennis. And I felt like that was the fight that needed to happen because we talking about two guys who are hungry and they want to be the best. You know what I mean? And Villa proved that by beating two undefeateds back to back. And like he stated in the press conference, if I'm going to be great, if I'm going to be champion, I got to fight the great fighters. And it was only right. It was only right that, him and Villa fight. Fight got matched up. I was automatically excited because I knew Villa was that test that was going to make Boots up his gears. And that's what we saw last night. We saw Boots Ennis reach probably the fifth gear last night. I ain't going to say 6, 7 just yet, but he reached that fifth gear. We saw him start off pacing behind his jab, taking his time, placing his shots, not looking to be too greedy. We saw the combination punching, good clean shots to the body, sneaky hooks. We saw the southpaw switching back to orthodox, back to southpaw, back to orthodox. You know what I mean? But he was doing it in rhythm. He was doing it without even Villa realizing it. Villa started off slow. I felt like Villa had a lot of respect for Ennis. A lot of respect for Ennis. You know what I mean? He really didn't throw much in the first two rounds. I felt like he was trying to fill Boots out and see if he could close in, with no problem. But of course that wasn't smart. You know what I mean? And I understand why he did it, but just wasn't a smart idea. He put himself in a position where he would have to fight back. You know what I mean? And, it ended bad for him. But utmost respect for Romain Villa because, first of all, a lot of guys wouldn't fight Boots Ennis. And second of all, he fought his heart out. You know what I mean? And you're not going to see too many guys take a beating like that and keep working and keep working and keep working. Like, come on, man. Let's be real. Villa was getting up off the stool, and he was bringing the fight. He was bringing the energy. He was trying to get Boots. After the third round, he was trying. He was pushing for Boots, and he landed some shots, but not enough. It just wasn't enough. Boots Ennis was electrifying last night. You know what I mean? He let the hand speed show, the power shot show. You know what I mean? Great fight. Great fucking fight. You know what I mean? What more can we ask for? Let's be honest. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people had a lot to say, and I get it. I understand it. You know, we're going to judge you by your last fight. Okay. And he didn't look his best. But last night, he looked his best. And his best is dangerous. You know what I mean? The world is on notice, I feel like. You know what I mean? Great fight. Way to break a man down. You know what I mean? Systematically broke him down. Round by round. Slowed up his man and got him out of there. Now, why this means so much? Villa's never been stopped. Only one loss on his record and a hell of a puncher. We talking about 26 wins. We talking about 26 wins with 24 knockouts. That's a crazy knockout ratio to have. You know what I mean? He's a for sure puncher. Boots showed a good beard last night. Got caught with some shots. He did, but did his job. He returned fire every time. He left no stone overturned. You know what I mean? What more can you ask for? Let's be honest, man. He ready. If we didn't think he was ready a year ago, 2 years ago, he's ready now, for sure. Who's going to be next? That's the big question. And will they be ready? I felt like he learned a lot of that. Learned a lot from that fight on the card, on the boots. I mean, on the tank undercard where he fought the guy Karen. And, you know what I mean? He had a hard time searching for the knockout. This fight, he let the knockout come to him. And he battered that man. And again, I have so much respect for Villa because after being hurt so many times, kept coming back. Will not quit. Great respect for that man. You feel me? But it is what it is. Skills pay the bills. Skills pay the bills, ladies and gentlemen. Respect it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's a lot more for Boots to do. Yeah, there's a lot of other fights we would like to see, but he's looking very dangerous right now. Very dangerous right now. I love what I'm seeing. Let's get into these messages. Appreciate the donation. Renaissance Dad, I appreciate that, bro. Thanks for the love. Oh, and there was a lot of love in the building last night. I mean, I got love from Oakland. I got love from Baltimore. I got love from Memphis. People was flying in from all over, man. That was exciting to see, man. They thought it was just going to be Philly in the house, man. New York was in the house. D.C. was in the house. I remember, yeah. D.C. was in the house. You know what I'm saying? Connecticut was in the house. Come on, man. A guy flew in from Oakland. Him and his girl flew in from Oakland just to see Boots fight. That's crazy. Grabbed the hotel in Philadelphia. Drove to fucking Atlantic City, which is an hour away, just to watch Boots fight on Saturday night, man. And I felt like Boots gave everybody their money's worth, for sure. Everybody their money's worth. I'm excited, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I mean? Are we seeing the next star in boxing? Let's be honest. Let's talk. Talk to me. Bro, he was amazing. Got tagged too much, but he's aware of that. I think he's trying to get him out of there, but Villa ain't back down. Villa's a gangster, bro. Jones 2-3 was popping. I pretty much 2-0 last night. 2 fights. I called that pretty close. P.S. You was definitely right on point. I appreciate that. I did say, I ain't gonna lie, I did say that on Twitter, I did say that I thought Joseph Adorno would win, and he totally just couldn't get off the bench. That was crazy. But we're going to get into that in a little bit. What's up, G? Y'all had a room full of good energy last night. The energy was beautiful, man. I appreciate everybody that came through. Appreciate everybody that showed love, came and spoke to me, shook my hand. Y'all shook a lot of hands last night. I felt like a politician last night. I felt like I was running for state last night. You feel me? A lot of love in the building, baby. A lot of love. Nobody was being shy. Nobody was acting weird. You know what I mean? A lot of love. You know what I'm saying? I was returning the love because that's what I do. We was having a good time last night. Ain't nobody buy me a Sprite though, but you know, I ain't gonna hold it to y'all. I actually think Boots needs to fight his own card away from Philadelphia. I believe that's what he did. Atlantic City is an hour away. Man, Greg, Showtime got to put you on the payroll. You and Brad, man, the most knowledgeable people I heard speak on boxing. I appreciate that, bro. I really do. KM, I appreciate that. Boots looks stupid sharp, but I give credit to Villa. He like the Terminator. He don't stop coming. Real shit. Rashidi Ellis sick right now. I believe he is. Villa was trying to press Boots. I respect him and his willingness to keep fighting. Real shit. Damn, bro, you said 12. What time is it in Philly? Well, I started at 12:30, so we've been on here for about 11 minutes. Indeed. Yo, G, what up? Boots made Villa look like shouldn't be there. That Philly camp is different. I mean, listen, I'm gonna keep it real, bro. The kid dedicates himself to boxing. He gives his life to boxing. He gives his all to boxing. When you give it your all, man, and you work on your skills and you work on your arsenal and you work on your body and you stay in control of what's going on, not in control as being a boss, but you monitoring what's going on with yourself and where you are and being honest with yourself. I feel like being honest with yourself had a lot to do with last night. Boots was honest with himself and how he approached his last fight. So this fight, he came in, you know what I mean, well prepared. Salute to the room. He needs those type of challenges that bring out full potential. Real shit. And I'm going to keep it real. Being at a fight live is exciting, but I love to watch it on TV because I don't have all the energy around me. Like, when I was watching the fights last night and Adorno was fighting and Adorno was blowing my high, and I mean, I'm commenting on it. A lady actually asked me to be quiet. I'm like, miss, this not the fucking movie theaters. Like, I'm saying we had a real fight right now. Like, you got to be cool. Like, you feel me? I love the patience that Boots showed last night. That was my favorite part. Steven Espinosa said, asking Stanionis to fight Boots next is a tough ass. Real shit. Especially Stanionis been off because he been back and forth with Virgil Ortiz. You know what I mean? Yo, Boots is that knuckle. For sure. Detroit BC. Boots defense is top tier. For sure. It showed great defense. Listen, I hate when people say, oh, this guy got hit too much, that guy got hit too much. Bro, this is boxing, bro. We shooting. You think you gonna be in the shootout and not get hit? And we got rounds and rounds of this shit? Like, you think you're not gonna get hit? It's gonna happen. But he showed a good beard last night. I think he peeped too less with the jab. I think he needs to less with the jab and a little more with it would have been done by 6. I get what you're saying, but you got to be careful in there. Adorno looked bad last night. Adorno looked like he didn't want to fight. Let's just be honest. He looked like he didn't want to fight. Nah, he do now. Man gave us every style-wise in one fight. Nasty. Real shit. But also that jab kept him at bay. It did. He was taking a lot of shots. It's boxing, man. It's going to happen. What's popping? What's going on? He could have used that jab to set up a little more and it would have been a little easier, but he put a beating on that dude. Listen, what y'all got to understand, right? What I need y'all to understand. Just like a guy could be fast, just like a guy could have power, just like a guy could be slick, a guy could be tough. Villa was just fucking tough, man. No matter how you went about it, he was gonna give you a rumble. I feel like he giving anybody a rumble at 47. Anybody. That's a big dude. Shout out to Villa Corner for believing in him. And that King Sheesh. That long Sheesh, yeah. Villa came to fight. He got an old school fighter's mentality. Real shit. Stanionis versus Boots Ennis. Let's make it happen. I would love to see that fight. Abdul Hamid was popping. What's going on? What's scary is Boots is only 26. As long as he keep it up in the gym, I'm telling you. I didn't know Boots' work rate was that high. He throws a lot of punches, crazy accuracy. He Put on a show last night, ladies and gentlemen. I was glad. I was happy. I felt good. Villa's team should have thrown in towel in the 8th. Let that man get beat on for 2 extra rounds for nothing. I'm gonna tell you what that was about. When you got a puncher, right? He can change the fight at any time. The thing is, this just wasn't that type of fight. But we seen that from Villa before. He changed his fights with his power. So what it is with a puncher, and he's tough, we gotta let him do his thing. Ennis versus Standing on who wins? Come on, man. Standing on is a beast too. I ain't gonna lie. Standing on is a beast, and he got a little tighter defense than a guy like Villa. But I just think Boot's a little too fast, a little too sharp, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, coach, he didn't show a good beard. He showed a great one, for sure. We seen it all, G. Fight was exciting. He was super sharp. Reflexes on defense was crazy. I saw Roy Jones and Pretty Boy Floyd all in one. Grind Time TV, I agree. I agree. I stamped that message. KM, that's his most dangerous asset, in my opinion. How much growth he still has is scary. I still like Earl over Boots because he has the offense and defense and size to deal with Boots. But Boots will run through Crawford. I don't have Crawford winning 1 round against Boots. Interesting. Only time will tell. No lies told, brother. Jesse Hart versus Diego Pacheco. Make it happen. That's a great fight. That's a great fight. And Diego Pacheco is one of my favorite young fighters for sure. Boxing litty right now. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I agree. If Boots fight Thurman, he might punch his liver out his body. I think Thurman gonna stay away from that guy. Villa a gangster. He ain't full. Real shit. Scott says, hit that like button, please. I don't think none of the top guys going to fight Ennis. He just going to have to wait for his dance partner. I believe a little bit of that, but then again, you just never know. With this game and the way everything is happening, come on, man. Philly Zoe, what's up, my guy? I'm in this joint. Shout out to Villa. Yeah, Villa was sturdy, bro. You even got love from Dominican Republic. Your boxing knowledge is amazing. Shout out to the Dominican Republic, man. I fuck with DR, man. Stop playing. My cousin really be over there like he from DR. He really be speaking Spanish and all that. Boots did stuff I never seen before last night. You gonna get some of that. Boots is a ninja. Not gonna lie. He's not ready for Bud or Spence at this moment, but his youth is his biggest advantage as of now. I think he need to fight Ugas and Thurman, gain some good experience with. Hey, listen, I'm with whatever. I feel like you feel, but I also feel like if those fights was to happen right now, that man to get ready. He know what he got in front of him. He said, we're watching Neo. The Matrix, huh? Bro, you got to mention on the Last Stand, too. You going up. What's the Last Stand? I got to check that out. Appreciate that, bro. I heard about that, but I ain't never... Somebody sent that to me. With Brian, it was Brian Custer, right? Steven Espinosa did his interview after the fight like he felt every punch Villa took. With Virgil leaving and top 147 pounds going up, do you think Boots could go down to 140 where there's more comp and money? Nah, Boots would kill himself trying to go to 40. It ain't even an option. After last night, he beats Ortiz. Raw Talent was popping. My guy, listen, my guy Raw Talent from Queens, New York, slid down to Philly, got a session in with me Friday. Love. You know what I mean? Show love. Man, AC is Philly. It's not. We don't have boardwalks in Philly. You know what I mean? We don't have boardwalks in Philly. Governor Greg, I think that's gonna be my new joint. I gotta go get more haircuts and more suits. Let's get ready, y'all. We gonna be talking this boxing shit, y'all. There's a lot of boxing going on. Let's get it. He was already ready. Everybody trying to crucify him over the last fight. You need 2 dance partners in a fight. That guy ran all night. Boots did what he had to do. He still won every round. Agreed. If Tank had both hands, the fight versus Pitbull would have looked just like this. Maybe. I think so, maybe. But Pitbull Cruz is an animal, though. Vicious animal. With Virgil leaving and top 147 pounders going up, do you think Boots could go down? Nah, he gotta get them dudes to come up. We ain't going down. Fuck that. We going up. If anything, Boots versus Thurman. Tell Thurman don't duck me, son. Nah, I think Thurman going. I think Thurman going. Probably get a band together and start going on tour. He might leave boxing alone after that shit I just saw. I hope we got Boots versus Thurman next. Boots gave me everything I needed for sure. He was more focused in his last fight against the Ukraine. When he came out in his chains last fight, I knew he was slacking. Good observation. No, on that 147 besides Spence, no one at 147 besides Spence and Crawford will give Boots any kind of challenge. I mean, we can only wait and see. Boots did his thing. Be quiet at the fights. Yeah, the broad told me. The broad actually asked me to be quiet. I'm like, we had a fucking boxing match. I actually paid for this ticket. Like, are you kidding me? And they taxed me for the ticket. Like, are you kidding me? Gee, what's up, gang? Who you want Boots in there with next? Immediately, it should be Boots and Stanionis. They did with my man Stanionis dirty. They got him waiting for the boy Virgil. Virgil, like, keep getting sick, keep throwing up and shit. Fuck that. Fainting and shit. Fuck that. Get him in there with Boots. Let's get it. His catching and shooting is fire. Facts, Jay. What you think about a potential matchup with Stanionis? I think him and Stanionis will be a fucking banger. Stanionis is a young, hungry lion, and Boots is a young, hungry lion. Match them up. Boots standing up in between rounds to keep his momentum is smart. The old saying behind that is you don't sit down in the sparring sessions, so why are you gonna sit down in the fight? Villa was tough. That was a statement fight for sure. Lil Grad. I like it. What you mean, Lil Grad? I'm Big Grad. Fuck. What you mean, Lil Grad? Where you get that from? Mark D. Bay? He called me Lil. I'm Big Grad, cousin. I'm 210 pounds, man. I'm Big Grad. What you talking about? Villa knew Boots wasn't Rashidi after the first 4 rounds. Real shit. What's up, G? Do you think Thurman will fight Boots next, or is he just looking to cash out at this point? I don't know what Thurman is looking to do. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I need to do? I need to try to reach out to Keith Thurman and have a real one-on-one with him. I gotta talk to him, man. What's going on? I would like to see Villa versus Rashidi rematch. I would not like to see that. You know what, though? At this point, that would be a good one. I think Edwin De Los Santos has the ability to stop Haney. What you think about Edwin? Does he deserve a shot now? I think he gives Shakur some good work, too. I think with Shakur being at 35, only fighting once at 35, I think Shakur should fight De Los Santos. I feel like Devin Haney is going up to 140, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If he stay at 35, it'll probably be for Tank, but I think he's going up to 40. I gotta be real. I like De Los Santos, though. He mean, and he means business. The way he shows the arsenal was crazy. What I learned is listening to Bozy be key. You can hear him on TV during his last few fights telling Boots the exact thing he needed to do. I got Cool Boy over Inoue. Inoue record is horrible. I think he hyped. We're going to see. That's going to be a great matchup. I definitely got Cool Boy. I think he's going to be too much for Inoue, but we'll see. A lot of people really like Inoue. I watched Boots hit Villa with a Superman punch at the end of the 5th. That skill gap was huge. Boots was having too much fun in there. Yup, but he was locked in. I like that atmosphere in the small arena last night. I felt like I was in a gym in South Philly. It was popping in there, bro. I ain't gonna lie. They was out there. They was out. Boots keeps weighing in at 145. Do you think he could make 140 and fight those guys? No, I don't think he could make 140. And if he did make 140, I just think a lot of them guys wouldn't fight him. Boots messed his hand up on that bull head. I mean, that dude got a hard head. Special. Boots violated Villa. Jesse Hart versus Edgar Berlanga. Who wins? That'd be an interesting fight. Edgar Berlanga is strong. He is sturdy. But Jesse is just, you gotta be real, a different animal. What do you think of your boy Kid Austin? I didn't see Kid Austin fight last night. I'll check him out and I'll do a video about Kid Austin. I gotta see what he looked like last night. I didn't check him out. Now that Spence is moving up, it's either Bud versus Boots or just Boots, the king of welterweights. I think Boots. I think Bud. I mean, I think Bud and Spence is moving up. Boots should just grab a title at 147 or even unify when Bud/Spence move up. The goal should be to be undisputed. The middleweight to be undisputed. The middleweight division. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. Tony Richardson. Boots is a monster. He and Tank, two best fighters in the world. Shakur a close third. Tariq Julian, what's popping? Villa tough as fuck. I think he would have fought anyone besides Boots Earl Crawford. He would have won last night. Possibly true. Espinosa said last night that he doesn't want Boots to face Stadiums because of the layoff. But Thurman and Ugas on long layoffs too. So who next? But the thing is, Thurman and Ugas, they said will be fighting in August. So we see what happened with that. I appreciate y'all for tapping into it. It is Sunday, y'all. A lot of people at church. A lot of people just doing their Sunday chores. A lot of motherfuckers at work. A lot of motherfuckers sitting on the couch bullshitting. I appreciate y'all for tapping in with me, man. Like, subscribe, and share this shit, man. We gonna roll. We gonna roll today. So far, we've been on for 26 minutes, but we gonna roll. We gonna talk boxing. I ain't getting to them other fights yet, but we gonna talk. Yo, Greg, you saw they brought your name up on Brian Custer's show. No, I ain't see that. I got to check that out. That's like the third time somebody told me. They told me after it happened, but I was doing an interview at the same time, and I didn't even really understand what they were saying. And I didn't understand that it was on the you know what I mean? I just didn't get it. But a lot of little sneaky shit happened last night, so we going to see what's up. I might end up in a suit. You feel me? Boots is very talented, but he's not top 3 just yet. Maybe top 3 skill set for sure. Boots did just what I expected him to do to Villa. Courtney DeMarco, sharp. Yes, he was. Boots weighed in there for he might could go to 140. He probably could, but I don't know. I think that's reaching. Jerron Ennis would beat Keith Thurman, Blair Cobbs, Terrence Crawford, and Earl Spence at 147 or 54. Boots definitely gave G the shout out with the Custer. G Hack next up. Appreciate y'all, man. I know you heard Gilly yelling throughout the fight. I heard him through my TV. Yo, you know what's crazy? I think he was on the other side, so I couldn't hear him. And then where I was at, it was people was just going nuts. I ain't gonna lie. It was hoochies over there arguing. They was getting ready to fight. I had to break up a fight. Shit just was getting real. You feel me? Last Stand is Brian Custer show on Showtime. Like, yo, when I be saying I don't watch interviews and shit, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I don't watch interviews because I try not to get swayed by shit that I hear. And sometimes I like certain points of views. Like I watch Andre Ward interviews. I watch some Bernard Jones, even though Bernard be dragging them out sometimes. I watched recently Tim Bradley. Like I watch certain Jones, like, you know what I mean? When Abel Sanchez used to be doing a lot of interviews, I used to watch his Jones. Like I watch certain people. I don't really just tune into everything boxing because I don't be wanting to get swayed by shit. But I gotta start tapping into these little shows. But it'd be tough for me too because, you know what I mean? Most of the time I'm either trying to get on here and get with y'all or I'm in the gym or I'll be tired and I gotta get with my kids, I gotta get with my lady. You know what I mean? Be a lot going on. I met you at the fight. Good stand-up dude. Yo, that venue was trenched out. Yeah, that was Boardwalk Hall shit. They ain't changed nothing in there. They ain't even changed the paint. They definitely got to switch the paint up. The paint was looking crazy. It looked like we was in an old trap house. But that shit was popping. People think Boots was getting hit, but he was rolling beautifully with those punches. He definitely got away from some good shot. Greg, what's goody? What's goody, Chan? What's popping? What's going on? Yeah, Last Stand is a Showtime show. Yeah, I'm going to check it out. Good work. I'll be back. I think Boots' next fight is at 154 for a title shot versus Tim. That'll be a good joint. I predict that both Earl Spence Jr. and Terrence Crawford leave the fight with fractured orbital bones. I got Crawford by a 12-round TKO. Damn. Man, Boots' nickname fit him. He's stomping all over 147 like a pair of Timberlands on a New York street. I like that. I like how that sounds. Villa remind me of Mandana here. Villa is a gangster, bro. And guess what? We haven't seen the last of that boy. Trust me, don't think we seen the last of Villa. We have not seen the last of Villa. Salute, big homie. Philly, stand up. Appreciate y'all, man. King Dutch Kennels was popping. Virgil needs a better nutritionist. That's true. He really does. I think Bud and Spence avoid boots by any means necessary. I think that is the smart thing to do. Gee, they said homicide detectives looking for boots. I heard the same shit, but we ain't gonna, man, we gonna chill. Thurman gonna give Boots the Spence treatment. Make up a bunch of injuries after the Ugas fight. Could definitely happen. Espinosa said last night he don't want a fighter coming off a long layoff versus Boots, so that rules out Standing on the Thurman and Ugas. I mean, there is guys. They could make. I mean, they could make Boots and Alexis Roca. I mean, they could make that fight. I'm pretty sure some other guys. I would love to see Boots versus Crawford. They have so much in common. Great fight. Great fucking fight. Thurman going up to 154. Let's be real for a second. If you're a Thurman, you won't fight Boots. Leave it alone. I mean, you know, if I had to advise the young man, you should have told that bitch, this ain't no library. Like, basically, bro, I was like, we ain't at the movies. Like, fuck is going on with you? 31-0. When does this man get his just due? It's coming. We gonna keep working. We ain't worrying about it. Boots versus Danny at 154 would be crazy, especially with Garcia still having an iron chin. I ain't gonna lie, that would be sick. That'd be a sick fight. Danny not fighting Boots. Want to see what Robert Garcia will say about Boots now. You know Robert Garcia going, you know, not go. Boots ascended 2 Ultra Instinct on Villa. And the son was dodging punches as soon as Villa thought of throwing him. It was like he was 3 steps ahead of Villa. You think he could take the 154 belt that's floating? I mean, it's possible. Yo, G, where do you see Virgil Ortiz's career going from here? I think Virgil Ortiz should go up, man. I think Virgil Ortiz should go up. Virgil Ortiz will beat Boots. We gonna see. Lil Greg is hilarious. Sandy Owners was granted a voluntary defense. He can choose whoever he wants from the rankings. I like that. No, you ain't even got, hey, Mark, man, you ain't even got to call me Big Greg. Just call me Greg, man. You feel me? Let's get it popping. Bros, whatever. You ready to put some on Floyd? Let's go. Yeah, I'm check Floyd Schofield out a little later. Then I'm gonna do a video. You know what I mean? I'm breaking him down because I ain't get to watch him. Boots proved he had a chin for sure, my man. Because Atif need to play ASAP. Been a while. I think Atif had like a small injury, so he was dealing with that. But I think he right back. Keyshawn would beat Santos. That'd be a good joint though. Let's keep it gangster. Boots is the Kyrie Irving of boxing. Better than good defense, but is an offensive wizard. Haney will wash De Los Santos. Haney definitely should go up and defend. He defended his belts, and now he looked like he gaining weight. I don't think he should kill himself to lose it again. I mean, 5 pounds up. Salute to this channel. Boots definitely looks like a generational talent. He's different. Real shit. Floyd Jr. beat the hell out of Davis. Make the fight. Charles Smith said Floyd Schofield Jr. beat the hell out of Keyshawn Davis. Make the fight. Salam was popping. After that performance, my hands up in the gym from here out. Gotta have your hands up. Marquis Taylor made your Elvis Gomez look easy. I thought that was impressive. All right, so let's get into Gomez versus Taylor. Gomez came out firing with disrespect. I felt like he thought he was going to knock out Marquis Taylor, and I felt like he had no respect for Marquis Taylor. And I felt like he didn't do his homework on Marquis Taylor. I felt like he felt like he didn't need to. You know what I mean? He was just going to go in there and totally disrespect that man. Such was not the case. Marquis Taylor weathered the storm in the first round, started working that body, was landing clean short right hands, clean little short hooks. Some of that shit was awkward, sloppy, but Marquis Taylor stayed strong, stayed in the fight. He wore Gomez down, and he got the win. I was sitting on the side, and he even knocked him down. He even knocked Gomez down. I was sitting on the side and I was just like, I hope they don't burn this kid, man. Marquis Taylor is one of them guys who've been around and he been in some tough fights. You know what I mean? Not always getting the best call, but you know what I mean? He fought to get where he's at, and he showed us last night why he, should have got that win. He dug deep. And a lot of guys wasn't willing to do that. And Gomez, I felt like thought he would have him out within the first 3 rounds. Totally disrespectful of him. You know what I mean? I feel Shakur should fight Pitbull. That would be a good joint. GU was hype as hell after the fight. I could feel the energy like I was there. Bro, because it was just like when you watch somebody express themselves in the ring and just get their shit off, it's like, man, and really, I don't care who it is, but he was just opening up, man. He was giving us levels, man. He was showing gears. You know what I'm saying? He was in like 5th gear, almost 6th gear. He was getting busy, like getting busy. You know what I'm saying? That shit had me hype. I ain't gonna lie. Did you come away with any concerns from Boots last night? Anything you think he could clean up? It's always shit you could work on. It's always shit you could clean up. But this is the thing. Every fight is going to be different. The only concern I have for Boots is him staying focused. I just need him to stay focused and stay locked in. That's all. That's all. Just stay focused. Adorno felt Edwin's power early and didn't want to engage no more. It was very noticeable. Absolutely. In the second round, Adorno got caught with a straight left hand that I felt like rung his bell. And from there on out, he really just was trying to one-shot him to death. He was giving me one punch here and there, and I just felt bad, man. Because Adorno that just was a bad fight for him. And the craziest thing is we seen him in bigger fights. I felt like when he fought Elvis Rodriguez, that was a bigger fight versus a bigger man. And it just was like, damn, dog, hit the gas. Stop playing. How was his hand? He said it hurt. I don't know. Why y'all keep asking about 140? Boo's first title shot will be for a vacant. Kid Austin was wild average last night, but he got plenty of room for growth. Floyd Jr. beat the hell out of Jabril. Nah. Trust me. Boo's ready. But, man, listen. 2 things I like to see Boo's do more of. One more, throw power shots from different angles and do more setup shots to make opponent run into a knockout shot. Man, Boo's nothing to play with. Hello, what's going on? I don't understand Shakur asking for a dance partner, but Edwin keeps calling his name. I wonder if Haney's offer of 25% would go up after Shakur gets another impressive win. I think so. I think that's why he needed to go ahead and just get somebody in there and go ahead and handle his business. Your thoughts on De Los Santos calling out Shakur? I think that's perfect. Why not? It's a great fight. De Los Santos is proving himself. You know what I mean? And he is for sure 135-pounder. And, Shakur is stepping into the 135. He's one fight in, but yeah, let's get these rumbles going. Get them likes up, ladies and gentlemen. My folks, Tone White said, we got 205 people in here, 91 likes. Let's try to even that out a little bit. If we can. With both Spence and Crawford moving up, that interim belt is the real belt. So Boots is going on his own strap season run. Let's make it happen. I'm with whatever. Do you think Boots a more naturally talented fighter? I think he is. He's more than ready. He has a top amateur Olympic alternate. He was a top amateur Olympic alternate. He comes from a boxing family. In the words of the late, great Roger Mayweather, most people don't know shit about boxing. He's ready. I agree. Ryan Burgundy was popping. Ugas don't want that fight now. He just recovered from the guy Spence destroying his orbitals and rearranging his ribs. I agree. Yeah, Boots gave you the alley-oop. That was love. For sure, I appreciate that, Boots. And I think we talked after that. I see Boots shorten up those shots from his last fight. He should have went check cook crazy on dude last night. What up, G? Just joined the live. Boots look incredible. Appreciate that. These thumbnails are wild. Y'all fuck with my thumbnails. If you fuck with my thumbnails, man, hit the like button. I haven't learned how to professionally make the thumbnails, but at the same time, like, fuck, I make my own thumbnails. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's get it popping. Why they hate Boots so much? They hate everything that's Greek. You know how it go. You know how it go. They hated Harry Houdini. They hated Michael Jordan. They hated Michael Jackson. They hated Mike Tyson. Come on, man. It happens. Do you think Boots more of a natural talent all around than Shakur? Oh, that was the question. I think Boots just has more elements. They both talented, but Boots just had more elements. So I guess yes or yes. You know what I mean? This remind me of Broner and DeMarco. Ooh, I love that fight. That's one of my favorite breakdown fights. I love that fight. Boots versus Mel at 154 was the fight I wanted to see. I kept speaking on that. I even told Boots to his face I wanted to see that. Boots way more gifted than Shakur. Boots Tank, the most gifted fighter in the game. Haven't heard hoochies in a minute. The hoochies was in full effect last night. Godly. Let's give a good 10 seconds to the hoochies. Shout out to all the hoochies that was in the house. This guy, one of the best boxing announcers in the game. My boy Hackett, I really believe Boots will smoke Thurman and Ugas. Crawford versus Boots would be epic showdown. Boots got it. Got that. Boots got it. Got that it too. Oh, that it factor, huh? I saw what I needed from Boots. He can bang. He's ready. He has more than enough professional experience. He has more fights than Earl Spence at this time. Granted, Earl has had some mishaps, but Boots' dad kept him active. Tell them to hit the likes, G. Keep doing your thing. I appreciate that. Boots came in at 145. He should go down to 140 where the money is. That'll be asking a lot out of his body. As great as Boots was last night, it feels like he's one fight away from truly coming to his own. But honestly, his full potential looks unbeatable. The longer dudes wait, the worse it will get. I believe that. What's the most fights Boots has fought in 1 year? I don't know. I got to go look at his box rec. Boots did his thing last night. Bud beats Spence, but Boots might beat both. Greg, what happened to Jesse Hart? Jesse Hart didn't fight simply because the commissions wouldn't approve of the opponents they was fighting from. But the thing is, to Jesse's credit, they only really gave Jesse a week. Greg, I don't really see the similarity between Boots and Boots. More straight off the jab, more sharp head movement, Bud more so rhythm fighter. Oh, with very awkward, unpredictable style. I agree with that, Dash. Dash 333. I agree. Villa was tough, but I want to see Boots versus Butayev. Why they hate Boots so much? I don't know. Jesse Hart needs a lot of improvement for sure. Thurman a good boxer, but he's not built for Bud, Spence, or Boots. His body not in condition for the body work that comes with the Three Kings. How you fans have more confidence in Virgil against Boots than he has in himself? Wow, that's a great question. No bias, all boxing. Great question. G. Hackett, was your dad a boxer? I just seen a poster with Greg Hackett Sr., Big Coon. No, that wasn't my dad. I know you talking about. That's not my pop. It's crazy because my pop used to box, but my pop never turned pro. My dad only had 2 amateur fights. He's black and great. That's why they hate him so much. Edwin should slaughter Devin, in my opinion. Damn. Slaughter? I think Devin is a nut. It's like maybe 2 levels up from De Los Santos, but great fight. Boots will be the Spence of 147 for the next 3 years. He will collect 3 titles with the only elite fighter being someone from 140 who moves up. Maybe it's a young boy out there that pop it with the skill. And it'd be a good job. Smoking if you think Floyd Jr. beats Keyshawn. Frank Martin next week. I almost forgot. Yeah, Frank Martin definitely next week. We gonna definitely tap in. Yo, G, they got a clip of you in the multi-promotion. They got a clip, the video promotion. Stephen Fulton versus NUA. video. A closer look at 1,500 page to get over 1 million subs. Appreciate that. Appreciate all the love, man. Excellent night of boxing for sure. Respect to Village Chin. Yes, sir. The one and only Bullfrog. If you know, you know. The Uptown Bullfrog. You already know. I'll jump right in your shit. I'll jump right in your shit, baby. Hey, yo, I appreciate y'all, man. I see we got the likes, over 120 likes. I appreciate y'all, ladies and gentlemen. Keep showing that fucking love. It doesn't cost a thing. Taylor for the good fight. Taylor definitely for the good fight. Taylor made it ugly first few rounds. Boost needed this fight. Villa is a real dog for sure. Taylor inside game was looking like Spence's. I wonder how he do with a trainer like Derek James. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Boost was dancing with that boy like James Brown. Smash the like button. Jeez, I appreciate y'all, man. Everybody that showed love, man, last night, man, I fucks with y'all. Everybody that didn't show love last night, I fucks with y'all, man. I fuck with y'all just because y'all was there, man. It felt good to see my people, man. They was showing love. I'm trying to tell you, motherfuckers from Memphis, motherfuckers from Philly, motherfuckers from New York, D.C., Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? All over, man. Oakland. Oakland was in the house last night. That was crazy. I met Boots and Boozy where they came to Atlanta a few months ago. Good people. Great fight. I want to see Floyd Jr. against top lightweights. You know Golden Boy ain't going to do that. How's a Boots fight live? It was very exciting, especially when he started opening up. South Jersey got the Moojies for real. Somebody should take a t-shirt that says, most people don't know shit about boxing. I believe it's something out there. Yo, Greg, Philly been knowing this. Yeah. Give it up for the Treaches. Oh, shit. Yeah, he's AG from CT. Off the gram. Hope you have. You and Pepper. AG, what's poppin', my guy? What's going on? We ain't talking a minute. What's going on, family? As a coach, what would you do with Villa? Villa, I'm going to tell you what Villa need. Villa needs some rhythm, man. Villa needs some head movement. Villa need a good little jab. And Villa could be destroying dudes. I would put a jab on him and put some head movement on him, some rhythm. I have him dancing, you know what I mean? Keeping his head moving, sliding in between shit, chopping that body, slipping and sliding. Not real slick, but real smooth, just smooth. He don't got to be super slick. He just got to be smooth. Salute the hoochies, and men stop wearing hoochie daddy shorts. I agree. Ain't no money at 140. The reason Boots wouldn't fit at 140 is because, first of all, again, he too big. And he was just like, I think it would be him bullying them guys. You know what I mean? I think he would just be bullying them guys at 140. Let's be honest. Time for a kizzy. Time for a kizzy. You gonna be in Vegas for the Bud versus Spence? No, I don't think I'm gonna make it. Unless I hit the lottery or some shit. Them tickets was like... the hotel prices was like... The flights was like... The fuck? You know what I mean? So I don't think I'm gonna make it. I ain't gonna lie. And I told you I got a lot of shit going on. So, you know what I mean? I gotta count all my coins. I gotta count all my coins, man. What's poppin'? Boots and Lubin? Wow, Boots and Lubin to be a good joint. Hey, man, happy birthday. Happy birthday to my old head, how you say that? Rebecca Towns. Happy birthday. My man said he turned 60 years old today. Let's go. J-Rock versus Marquis at 160. Good fight. Amazing performances, Greg. Wow. Hey, who you picking, Spence or Crawford? Listen, I like both fighters. I appreciate what they do in the ring. They both bring great gifts, great talent, hard work, and everything else. But I told y'all, I'm going with Crawford, 7th or 8th round stoppage. I'm going with Crawford, 7th or 8th round stoppage. I could be wrong. You know what I mean? I'm not a genie. I'm not a fucking psychic, but 7th or 8th round stoppage, Crawford. I told y'all this before. Do you think Villa corner let him take too much of a punishment? Villa is a gangster. One thing about a gangster, you got to think about how gangsters go out. It's only one way, bro. They go out bad. So if he gonna go out, it's gonna be bad. So you gotta let him go out the way he want to go out. If they would have threw that towel on Villa, he might have beat his whole corner up. Let's be real. Marquis Taylor upset of the year. I mean, tough to say, but maybe because Gomez, I don't really know how good Gomez is. I think I've seen him once before, but he just was being disrespectful. You got people in Chicago, G. I mean, I'm pretty sure I got some people that fuck with me in Chicago, but I don't know if I have any relatives there. Villa's a fucking gangster. You think De Los Santos can compete with the top guys at 135? I think he can. Damn, 7th, 8th stoppage. Why do you say that for Crawford versus Smith fight? I think that because I think Earl Spence is going to press Terrence Crawford to the point that Terrence Crawford is going to have to get him off him. When he do, I feel like he going to hit Earl Spence with some shit he ain't never been hit with before. And as we all know, Terrence Crawford is a great finisher. So I just think it's going to go that way. I'm not saying that because I don't like Earl Spence, and it doesn't have to do with none of that. It's no bias. I just think that's what's going to happen. I think Earl Spence is going to win like the first 4 rounds. It's going to be a rough fight, tough fight, and then out of nowhere, Crawford going to have to fight his way back. Once they tell him like, yo, bro, what you going to do? You losing on the cards. What's up? I think he going to pick it up, and it's just going to get ugly. That's the one thing I disagree with you, Greg. I'm leaning towards Spence. No, man, it's okay to disagree, man. That's why we all here. And that's why I try to read as many of the comments as possible, man. I want y'all to disagree. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying I'm God. You know what I mean? I'm saying that's what I think is going to happen. So, you know what I mean? I want y'all to disagree. Damn, I can't see Spence being stopped. How can you see EJ winning? If EJ winning, in order for EJ to win this fight, he either got to outthink Crawford, which could happen because you never know how a man feeling when he get in that ring. He got to outthink him or outwork him, one or the other. Gee, I'm into political commentating streams. You realize you pull more views on live streams with 6K subscriptions than most people pull with 3 times the subscriptions. I never knew that. I appreciate that knowledge. Who just dropped that dash 333? I appreciate that knowledge, bro. I didn't know that. Since you told me that, fuck that. We going live. Matter of fact, we live right now. Let's get it popping. Let's get it popping. Send this shit all over the world. If you got cousins in Africa, if you got family in France, send this shit around the world. Let's get it popping. Fuck that. Wake them up. Cause I need to cash out. I'm tired of life being what it is, man. Fuck that. I want to wake up to some, nice little robe, all on my skin feeling good. You know what I mean? Me and my lady don't gotta go to work and all that. Who you got, Devin or Shakur? 50-50 fight. That's a great fight. We looking at 2 great talents, man. We looking at guys who know boxing. It's going to be tough. I can't pick. I can't pick. What was the key Taylor win last night? And the key to Taylor's win was the body work. He was working that body. He was slowing down. Gomez, and Gomez actually shot his low in the first 2-3 rounds. So I feel like, you know what I mean, Gomez burnt himself out, and Taylor just stayed consistent with the body work. I mean, he didn't give me all the body work I was looking for, but he was touching that body. Fight is on Bud Mother B-Day. Can't see him losing on Mom Duke's B-Day. That's a great point. Damn, bro, dropping analytics for you. Real shit. You got to give me the analytics. I need that. You never been beat until you've been beat. And Bud gonna find out on the 29th. Hey, let's get active. Very respected Villa. His toughness, but he had no answer for Boots. I've been telling people Boots has it all. IQ, great defense, speed, great footwork, power, talent, technique. Yeah, he put on a hell of a show. Love the energy, G. I appreciate that, Ryan Burgundy. My son. I see EJ stopping Crawford. That early round power from Spence is going to be a problem for Bud in later rounds. He won't be able to recover like he's done with other fights. Great observation. Great observation. Send money. What you mean, send money? What you mean, send money? Earl gonna break him easy. How you think Thurman and Ennis goes round by round? Thurman and Ennis, I think. I'm gonna tell y'all something about Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman has an awkward rhythm. He bounces in and out on his toes. I think that would be interesting to see versus Boots. I think Boots will have to really definitely take his time with Thurman. I think Thurman is hard to counter because, like I say, he jumps in, jumps out. You know what I mean? And he don't always fully commit to his shots. And his speed is deceptive. I don't think people realize he does have good speed. You know what I mean? Not electrifying speed, but it's good speed. You know what I mean? It's respectable speed. His strength, I think, is people don't realize how strong Keith Thurman is. Keith Thurman is strong, but he's all over the place. So I think with Thurman, it'd be similar to what we saw last night. Not with all those accumulation of punches. I think if Boots land those many shots against Thurman that early, I think he would stop Thurman earlier. But because I don't think Boots would land that many shots that early against Thurman, I think he will stop him though, like around 9th, 10th round. Same way, but it just would look different. Haney versus Shakur, Pretty Boy versus Money May. Them UFC fights was crazy last night too. I know I gotta start getting into the UFC, man. What's your development goal for Jabril? I mean, I hope, bro, you know what I mean, make it to a world title for sure and hold on to it. You know what I mean? And then we, move up in weight, but it's not up to me. Salute G Boots. Puts the beats on Villa last night. I seen Philly was in there crazy with his support. Yeah, it was popping, bro. Boots showed frightening speed and very power. Real shit, Manny. I totally disagree, bro. For the most part, most of your predictions be accurate, but Spence has a better chin. Crawford's been down. Crawford's been down. And then Spence hasn't. He's a naturally big man. I'm not disagreeing with that. I like when people disagree with me. I agree, and I agree with what you're saying. But that's why styles make fights, and that's why, you know what I mean, every fight is different, and we can believe what we believe. I'm not saying that I know it's going to happen that way. I'm just saying I think that's what's going to happen. I think myself that Earl Spence is going to put so much pressure on Crawford when Crawford hit that button and he decided, you know what, let's see what he do when I press him back. I think Crawford gonna end up stopping him in the 7th or 8th round. That's just my prediction. I could be wrong. I was wrong last night about Adorno. I thought Adorno was gonna win the fight. Before the fight, I said on Twitter that he would win the fight. You know what I mean? Danny hurt Spence. Spence got rocked in the Ugas fight. Spence been hurt several times before. How do you compare Moulton as an amateur, Shakur as at the same age? I feel like Moulton is young, though. Moulton is like 15. Moulton a young man. I feel like Moulton's strong. I feel like Moulton know what he want to do. Shakur at the same time is the same way. So, you know what I mean? But Shakur is just a better boxer. Moulton, we seen a lot of sparring of Moulton. When you watch Moulton in the fights, Moulton is like, he trying to get you. You know what I mean? But in the sparring sessions, we seen him look a little more slicker. But I'm not saying he isn't slick, but I'm just saying when that kid fights, he's trying to, you know what I mean, he's trying to jump on these other dudes. You know what I mean? Quick, fast, in a hurry. Bud got hurt by Mean Machine. Yeah, I'm not saying people don't get hurt or Bud hasn't been hurt, but what happened to Mean Machine? Edwards or Davis? At like with Edwards. Who's Edwards? Edwards. Edwards or Davis at lightweight. Y'all talk about Danny like he's a regular. That's what the people do though. Shakur Cousin beat Moulton. He did in the amateur nationals, like one of the last nationals. Anything can happen, but to say a man will get stopped, he ain't never been put down. That's a far jump. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So saying a man will get put down is a far jump because he's never been stopped. Villa was never stopped before Boots Ennis. Let's think about that. Villa was never stopped before Boots Ennis. Gee, what you think of Ashton Silva? I seen that kid. I think he's a good fighter. I think he got good skills, but I think he's more like a circus act right now. I haven't seen him in there with a solid fighter, so I don't really know. I like what he do in the sparring sessions. I like the clips I see from him, but I don't really know what's the true mission with that kid because I haven't seen him fight anybody. But he is young though. Are you in favor of putting sparring sessions on YouTube? Not really. I have of my own self put one or two, but I really don't like that. I'm really old school when it comes to my fighters. I don't like to post sparring sessions and shit like that. But there is a few sparring sessions of a few of my fighters. But I mean, keep doing your thing, G. We need more honest analysts like you. I'm trying, y'all. I'm just trying. I'm pushing, man. I'm trying to see what's going on. Trying to see how this shit go. I'm having a good time. Is this Greg? What's good, sir? Of course it's Greg Hackett. Who you thought it was? F that USC, Greg. We do boxing over here. Hey, yo, that's funny. Richmond, Virginia in the building. Richmond, hey, yo, man. Hey, yo. Y'all know I like to do this. Y'all know I love to do this. We gonna take time out to post our hoods, man. Everybody drop your hood. Everybody drop your hood right now. Where you from? What you repping? What's going on? I don't give a fuck. Let's get it popping. This is about that time. We at the 61-minute mark, going into 62. Drop your fucking hood. Drop your hood. Knocking out people in the rings in the front of the gym. You're a great guy. Appreciate that, bro. That wasn't me, though. Greg, what you think about Sean Porter before retired from boxing? Sean Porter's a monster and always been a monster. We got South Philly in here. We got West Baltimore in here. We got Savannah, Georgia in here. Richmond, Virginia / Petersburg, 804. We got East Baltimore. I got the whole Baltimore in here. East and West. What's popping? Third Ward, Houston, Texas. Columbus, Ohio. Plainfield, New Jersey. Yeah. Let's go. Post your hood. Chi-Town in here. Stockton, California. Let's go. Camden. Shout out to Ray Ford. Y'all know that's my guy. Newport News, Virginia in here. Ooh, Flint, Michigan is in here. Home of the GOAT. East Dallas. Trinity Gardens. Hill District, Pittsburgh. I heard of the Hill. I heard of the Hill when I was a kid. Detroit. Pensacola in the house. Home of Roy Jones Jr. New Haven, Connecticut. Chi-Town in here. You know what I mean? Timbuktu, Egypt. Oh, shit. Ibic, Texas. Hackney. Let's go. Let's go. Barbados from the Caribbean in here. West side of Birmingham, Alabama. Let's go. OKC in here. Let's get it. 216 Cleveland. Greenville, South Carolina. Little Haiti, Miami. Ooh, stop, I say. Hey, yo, let's get it. Memphis in here. The Boogie Down Bronx. Y'all know I fuck with the Bronx. Tampa. Y'all know I fuck with y'all. Stewart, Houston. Let's go. Let's go. Brentwood, Strong Island. Let's get it. Greenville, South Carolina. Far Rock, Queens. Let's get it. Best Success Boxing. Abbotsford is in here. Y'all know I'm from Abbotsford, for real, for real. Y'all know I'm really from Abbotsford. I'm really from East Falls. My father's from East Falls. My mother's from Abbotsford. Let's get it fucking going. Brooklyn, Brownsville. Oh, yeah. Y'all know I fuck with Brooklyn. Rochester, New York. Nashville. Little Rock, Arkansas. Stop playing with me. Detroit in the building. What's popping? Akron, Ohio. What's popping? I see some shit jump up in Arabic. Shout out to all my Arabic heads. Bronx, New York, G-Town, y'all know what it is. Y'all know I fuck with Germantown. Everything I ever done happened in Germantown. You hear me? Good or bad, let's go. You know what I mean? DC in here. Y'all know I fuck with DC. Northeast, Southeast, let's get it. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Stop playing, man. If it's more, keep it coming. We in here, man. We in here. Shout your hoods out. East Columbus in here. Oh yeah. Has Boots ever had camp outside of Philly? Not that I know of. South London. What's going on? It look like we got some Kazakhstans in here. I can't read that shit, but we in here. Shout out to Kazakhstan and all types of shit. G-Town, Philly here. Y'all know, come on, man. Y'all know Germantown in the fucking house, man. South Memphis, stand up, Magnolia. Yeah. Ah, let's go. We in this joint. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Southwest here. Y'all know I fuck with Southwest. Let's go Southwest Philly. Let's go. Miami, Texas. What's going on? Feltonville. From Penway to Wyoming. Let's go. Antarctica is in here. Let's go. Jupiter, Florida. Let's go. And I appreciate the donation. I got a Beanie Siegel vibe. Hey, yo, he from my city, so I guess that's what it is. Ain't he an old head to me, man? So, you know, Omaha in here. Let's go, man. Let's stop. Hey, yo, Omaha, Nebraska. Let's go. Stop playing, man. Texas in here. They said they smoking on bud. In a couple years, G will be trainer of the year. Detroit, stand up. I appreciate that. My niggas from the D. What's going on? Lamont Rose versus Hector Garcia in August. That's going to be a good fight. Don't sleep on that fight, ladies and gentlemen. South LA air. What's that, Louisiana or LA? Like Los Angeles. Talk to me. Your hood. Do a watch party for Spence versus Bud. I'm going to try my best, bro. Because when I be locked in, I be locked in. But I'm going to definitely try to lock it in for y'all. Fish Fry, July 29th. I'll be there. Fish Fry. Brentwood, Strong Island, Buddy McGirt, hometown. Let's get it. Dallas, Texas. Smoking on Bud. Why you think Northeast Philly don't get no love? Northeast Philly don't get no love. Who said that? I fucks with Northeast. Fuck y'all talking about. Northeast in the fucking house. Greg, don't shave your mustache no more. It makes you look untrustworthy. Hey, yo, that was an accident, bro. Don't do that to me. Los Angeles in the fucking house, man. South, okay, so South Los Angeles. What you think of Dos Santos, Frank Martin? Dos Santos, Frank Martin. It's a great fucking fight. I need to see that. Boots looks insane, no cap. You think he can beat Butter Spence? I think he got a great chance for sure. Danny Garcia, do you think he ready for the upcoming fight? I think he will be. Thumbs up. The vid, appreciate that. Make sure y'all hit that fucking like button, man. Never Rat versus Valdez. Who you got? I think Valdez too strong. North Philly in the building. I know I fuck. Come on, man. Family from North Philly, man. Family from Germantown, man. Stop playing. North Philly and Germantown already. Compton. Y'all, come on, man. Y'all know what it is for Compton. I know I fuck with Compton. Come on, man. Come on, man. Stop playing with me, man. Home of Kendrick Lamar. Come on, man. Y'all playing too much, man. Y'all know I fuck with Compton, man. Come on, man. Compton. I fuck with Crenshaw. I fuck with all that shit. Frank Martin, Floyd Schofield, no match. Tacoma, Washington in here. Come on, man. Fuck with me, man. If y'all gonna fuck with me, fuck with me. Y'all got me on here. Let's get it going. Talk that shit. What y'all want to talk about? Come on, man. We here. Come on. De Los Santos is looking great, man. De Los Santos looked like a monster last night. Let's be real. Do you think NCAA would ever bring boxing back to college? It would be great for amateur boxing. I think they should. I thought they was. I had somebody fighting in the collegiate joint out of Penn State. I heard Virgil was damaged goods. His body is done. That might happen, bro. I don't wish that for him, but might happen. Best fighter you seen growing up out of Philly. Best fighter I seen with my own two eyes was honestly Boot's big brother, Derek Pooh Ennis. Pooh was amazing. He was amazing to watch in the gym and in the fights. I ain't gonna lie. That's one of my favorites. But then there was others like Anthony Thompson, Demetrius Hopkins, Rock and Tiger Island, it was Rock and Tiger Island, but they also had Sharp and Dynamite. They was brothers too, and they all boxed. And them two boxed with Rock and Tiger. They all grew up together. They was family. That whole squad was crazy. It was amazing. Eric Outlaw Hunter. Let me see. Eric Outlaw Hunter. It was a kid named Dante Wright, nasty. Come on, Bear Richardson. Come on, man. Frank Brown. Come on, man. Jesse Hart. Come on, man. Joey DeWaco. Julian Williams. Come on, man. Hank Lundy. Come on, man. Mike Jones. Daryl Jones. Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm about to snap. Y'all gonna make me snap out. Keenan Smith. Y'all gonna make me snap out. Lil Kev Carmody. Darrell Crenshaw. Come on, man. Y'all gonna make me snap out. Willie Boggs. Y'all gonna make me trip the fuck out on here, man. Come on, man. Let me see. You got Willie Boggs. You got motherfucking who else we got? Tion Kennedy. Come on, man. Keep going. Keep going, Greg. Kerry Richardson. Come on, man. Y'all wanna make me snap on here. I'm trying to chill. Morel Stotts Benavidez. Come on, man. Come on, I got more, man. Demetrius Hopkins. Come on, man. Y'all need more? Hold on. Rasheem Brown. Both of the Rasheem Brown. The old and the new. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. It was more. Let me see. Black Gold. Jamil Black Gold Wilson. Come on, man. Come on, man. I got more. Hold on. I'm not done. I got more, man. Let me see, man. Tito Serrano, Danny Garcia. Come on, man. Keep going. It's plenty more. Mike Colston. Come on, man. Raheem Douglas. No, Brahim Douglas. My bad. Brahim Douglas, that's my man. Come on, man. I got more. Frankie Trader. Come on, man. Who's the best in the world to me? I don't know, man. It's a lot of fighters. Come on, man. It's a lot of fighters, man. Farah Ennis. Come on, man. Come on, man. Keep going. Fuck Rocky. Come on, man. Too many fighters, man. My brain going crazy. Marquis Taylor. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's keep it real, man. Too many fighters, man. Too many fighters, man. My brain's going crazy right now. Let's be for real, man. Hey, man, fuck with me. Greg Hackett 86 on Instagram, Greg Hackett 215 on Twitter, Greg Hackett on Facebook, man. Make sure y'all tap in. I ain't jumping off yet. We still here. Let's get it popping. Let's talk boxing. Better BF and Benavidez. Who you got? I don't think nobody could beat Better BF. I ain't gonna lie. I think Better BF is one of the meanest guys in the world. I'm not an advocate, you know what I mean, of guns, but I would shoot Better BF. Real shit. Joe Frazier, of course. You know what I mean? Let's keep it real. I would shoot Better BF. Right mind to be able to remember all those names. Come on, man. I got plenty more. I'm not done. I got more than that. Yo, we had a white boy named David Action Jackson. He was nasty. Young boy was nasty, bro. He got caught up in the streets. But young boy was nasty, bro. Gabe Rosado, Bernard Hopkins. Come on, man. I'm being disrespectful. It's a lot. It's more. It's plenty more. I just gotta keep thinking. It's more. I'm trying to think of all the ones I seen with my own two eyes, man. Plenty. Yo, I got one for y'all. It was two brothers named damn, what was their last name? One of them name was Devin Southpaw. Nice. Devin, fuck was their names, bro. And the crazy thing is he was fat. Nice. You know what I mean? Anthony Flores, monster. Anthony Flores was one of them guys, his career started off rough for him because he was always just a skinny, scrawny guy. But I mean, when he got it together, wow. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Come on, man. No, I don't be, you know what I mean? Mike Weaver was one of them guys. Mike Weaver was a guy. But Mike Weaver was out way before me, but Mike Weaver was a guy. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you a white boy that wasn't from Philly, but he was mean. Carney Bowman. Carney Bowman was mean as shit. Carney Bowman, Zaire Rahim, Wahid Rahim, David Reed. Come on, man. Y'all making me mad, man. Come on, man. Tim Witherspoon heavyweight, of course, man. Come on. My favorite Detroit fighter, it's only one lights out. It's only one lights out. How you gonna treat me like that? Come on, man. It's only one lights out, James Toney. Don't disrespect me. Come on, man. Who represented Detroit better, man? Come on, man. Detroit had a lot of fucking fighters, but it's only one lights out. You know what I mean? A lot of fighters. Tony from Grand. Oh, I didn't know he was from Grand Rapids. I thought he was from Detroit. He said, well, I'm from the D, baby. I heard him say that one night. Shit, my bad. Shit. You gotta go hit man Hearns. Tommy Hearns too. Monster. Matthew Saad Muhammad used to be in the gym when I was a boy. Joe and Jeff Chandler used to be in the gym when I was a boy. Come on, man. Y'all gotta stop disrespecting me. Yo, my genius OG hacker, you think Fulton going to get it done in Japan against the monster? And I don't think just trying out the boxing is going to work. Listen, when you see Cool Boy and Inoue on the 25th, Cool Boy is going to show you so much. Y'all going to be like, oh, shit. My favorite prospect in boxing right now, is Jabril Noble, Trayvon Marshall, Abdullah Mason. That's my top three. Fuck it. Jabril Noble, Trayvon Marshall, Abdullah Mason. They gotta stop playing my guy. Bozy for sure, Bozy. But you gotta remember, Bozy was just, when I met Bozy, he was a trainer. I never seen Bozy fight. I seen Bozy exercise in the gym. You feel me? Lorenzo Simpson, I like him, but he just need that one fight. He need that one fight. Choo Choo versus Inoue, who you got? That would have been a great fight. You think they trying to blackball Tank? I don't know, man. You can't blackball Tank. Tank got the world in his hands. Tank just got to stay out of trouble. First time I walked in the dungeon. First time I walked in the dungeon, I was 15 years old. And it was a basement under a church. That was the gym. The basement was small. The basement was like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. It was like a living room. The basement of the church was like a living room, a dining room, and a kitchen connected. I'm not saying that's what was down there. I'm saying that's the size of it. It was the size of a living room, a dining room, and a kitchen connected. That was the gym. It wasn't no bathroom. And the girls had to change behind the girls that train there, they had to train. So you know, like those wrestling mats they use for wrestling or stretching or whatever, they had to stand that up and stand behind it and change. And again, there was no bathroom in the dungeon. It was a sink. I believe it was a sink in there. The ring was small as shit. The ring was the size of like 2 queen-size beds. If you put 2 queen-size beds together, that was the ring. And it was all dogs in there. And it was all dogs in there. And you couldn't go down there fucking around. You know what I mean? And you could free Tank, man. Hold on. Let's take 10 seconds for Tank, man. Ready? Shout out to Tank Davis, man. Yeah, I mean, free Tank. Let's get it. Who's a celebrity you would like to box? A celebrity? I don't really want to get into no celebrity. I'll beat one of them the fuck up. You know what I mean? And we back. Let's get it, man. Free my man Tank Davis, man. Stop playing, man. Y'all gonna stop playing on this live, man. Let's get it going, man. Top power punchers in right now, Arthur Better BF, Tank Davis, Subriel Matias, Deontay Wilder. You know what I mean? That go forward for you. No, he ain't dead, but we showing love. You feel me? Trayvon Marshall fighting at the EMG International DMV in August. Yeah, I like Trayvon Marshall. That's my guy. Kermel Moulton is a problem. Young Boy gonna be all right. De Los Santos and Cruz, great fight. Jared Anderson versus Dillian White, great fight. That's definitely a great test for him too. When are you back in the ring? I don't know, man. I'm getting old. I'm an old man, but I still remember. I think Mack Truck just need to stay in better shape. That's all. Who's next for Edward? Keyshawn called the ball. I think he beats Edward. Yeah, Keyshawn is a very tough individual. Who is your favorite female boxer? My favorite female boxer right now is Clarissa Shields. My favorite female boxer of all time was Lucia Riker. My favorite female boxer that we never heard of, that I know because I seen her in the amateurs, was a young lady named out of New Jersey named Sacred Downing. Sacred Downing was the sharpest young lady I have ever seen ever lace up gloves. I've seen her beat men the fuck up. Real shit. And I'm talking about they was really trying to hit her back. Really trying to hit her, bro. They was really trying to punch her in that shit. And she was so slick, so sharp. Did I play Fight Night? I still play Fight Night. Fuck you talking about on Xbox. Stop playing with me. Frank Sanchez is being ducked, but we don't talk about that. I don't think it's Frank Sanchez being ducked. I think Frank Sanchez hasn't shown us the quality of fighter we think he is. So it's not like a big draw for Frank Sanchez. But Frank Sanchez will get his just due. You know what I'm saying? Sacred Downer was an animal. Gee, what up? I just got on. I seen the good energy you had last night after Boost won. Congratulations to him and your city. Y'all got something special over there. For sure we do. It's the water. I got Fight Night on PS3. Fight Night that worked, man. I used to try to work with everybody on Fight Night. Frank Sanchez sell tickets. He needs a dance partner. Frank Sanchez gonna get his what's the name? My gamer tag on Xbox. I ain't gonna lie, I be using my brother account when I play Xbox. My gamer tag on PlayStation 5 is Greggy Waters. I'm Greggy Waters on PlayStation 5. I mean, I'll be playing 2K. I'll be playing Madden. I play GTA, and I play Fortnite. I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with Fortnite. Fortnite, when I feel like getting in a good little shootout, you know what I mean? I'll hit him with the solo. We go solo and you know, all for one joint, and we get it popping. You know what I mean? What's going on with Virgil Ortiz? I don't know what's going on with Virgil Ortiz. I like Xander Zayas. I think he need a good matchup. Call of Duty. No, I don't play Call of Duty. I ain't gonna lie. Call of Duty too technical for me. I ain't gonna lie. Call of Duty they move fast as shit on Call of Duty. What happened to Sacred Downing? I used to see her in Colorado Springs all the time. Sacred Downing was crazy. Fortnite out of pocket? What? Fortnite is the shit. He's scared of Boost. Top Rank really don't know which direction to go with Jared right now after that last fight. I think it was confidence. Yeah. I don't know. We're going to see what's up, though. You play 2K? Yeah, I definitely play 2K. I'm not nice, though. I ain't going to lie. I ain't nice in 2K because I don't know all the little moves. I just play ball. I pass and shoot. I might try to cross you real quick, but I just pass and shoot. I ain't going to lie. I ain't the nicest. Madden, I'll give you a run. I'll give you a little run. But I ain't been able to play the games like I used to back in the day when I was a youngin', you know what I mean? I just hop on for the fun of it. But I play the shooting games to relieve stress, you know what I mean? Because on GTA, you can just walk up and hit something, boom! You know what I mean? Go crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Still, that breakfast still is coming up and shit. The fuck? They just dropped the 4-5 versus... Dropped the what? Frank Martin knocks Devin Haney out easy. Damn. Who's your top 5 in any division? My top 5? Tyrone Everett for sure. What's your ideal fighter to train, male or female? I just want a fighter who listen. That's all. Fury holding the heavyweight division up. That is take from his career. It could. Used to be in the street, G. Yeah, I fucked around before, man. I was out there for some time for sure. Yeah, I mean, you gotta understand. I'm from Philly. Philly is a tough city. I know people hear that about every city, but Philly really is a tough city. You get in shit just cause you just be walking down the street, somebody just be on bullshit. Um, um, so when I was like 13, my mom got sick. My dad was on drugs all my life. I mean, my mom got sick when I was 13, so it was like we outside. I mean, I was experiencing shit growing up my whole life, but 13, we outside, bro. I mean, we out here, we getting it in. Like 14, 15, really out, like really doing shit. Like 14, really like doing shit. I ain't had no business. You know what I mean? Moved down to Maryland for a year. I was down in Gaithersburg, Maryland for a year. Shout out to Gaithersburg too, man. I got a lot of love down there while I was down there. You know what I mean? I had to put some work in though. They was trying to play with my hands from the rip, but I mean, I made it be known I ain't playing with nobody. I mean, I'm by myself, so what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna get with me or y'all gonna go against me? You know what I mean? And you know, but shit, 14, came back to Philly at 15. When I came back to Philly, I started my amateur career, had my first fight at 15. You know what I mean? Just was outside. I wasn't going in the house till like 1 in the morning. Still going to school, shit like that. Just, you know what I mean? Fucking around. You know what I mean? When you get a podcast started, get a like button that says "Diam" when somebody say somebody. I got you. Greg, I was with you at the fights. What you had on? Talk to me, Jack. I used to live in Durwood, Gaithersburg. Yeah. I stayed in Gaithersburg on what they used to call it 214 road or some shit. I lived in an apartment building down there. You know what I mean? I used to play ball at one of them little parks down there. Canelo is king. Yeah, I fuck with Fortnite. I thought Rashid Warren was gonna be better. Rashid Warren had a hell of a career. I think he stayed around too long in the amateurs. Pocket some black hype trained fighters. I know boxing. You love coaching or being a fighter more. I love both. I ain't gonna lie, but I love coaching. You a beast with the boxing knowledge, but I appreciate that, bro. Really do. And you still looking like a young boy. Definitely look like you could pass for 25 plus. Appreciate that, bro. I'm 36. I'll be 37 in a few months. I saw you there too. RN, what's up? I met you last night. It's Jack Mahal. Hey Jack, there was a lot of energy in the room, man. Tell me what you had on. I remember people about what they had on. RN, you was at the fights? You better not say you was at these fights last night. You seen that cartel dude got gunned down on Kensington. He was laid out on his motorbike. I ain't see that. We need some GHB TV merch. It's coming soon, for sure. Gaithersburg, the county. Yeah, my dad was living down there. I ain't know nothing about it. You know what I mean? I just moved in there. Hey, you could say it's the county, but them niggas was trying to give me a hard time, bro. I rumbled Africans. I rumbled white boys. I rumbled Puerto Ricans, Mexicans. I rumbled black boys. I used to get it in down there. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. That's definitely the county. I could tell it's the county, but bro, I used to get it in that joint, man. And my man was from Pittsburgh, and he moved down there. And me and him met because we got into a fight at the rec. We got into the fight at the recreation center. You know what I mean? Then like 3 months later, 4 months later, we was cool. And then me and him started running, and shit just got crazy. Yeah. Laying low until 7/29. I'm not mad. July 29th is a national holiday, ladies and gentlemen. Spence and Bud, it's gonna be real. Pay attention. Make sure your eyes are glued. Let's get it. Oh, shit. Yes, sir. All day, national holiday. July 29th. Bud and Spence and Bud, let's go. Fuck with it. Greg, you remind me of Beans. A lot of people say that shit, man. I gotta lose some weight, man. I can't keep getting called Beans. That's because I'm fat. Boots finds his distance easy no matter if you're elite or not within the first 2 rounds. I agree. Boots moving at a different speed in there. Dump should be getting right back on track in August. You just gotta handle some things, man. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. You look better than Beans. I appreciate that. Damn, that was a compliment. Make sure I gotta get a cut. It's time to get a cut. My shit's starting to curl up. My Greek side starting to come out. Hatchet Hackett, what's going on? What's popping? What's popping, Dre G? Do you think Villa should move up? No, I think Villa should just move his head. What's good? Thoughts on Usher and Kiki? Thoughts on Usher and Kiki? I mean, I don't really know Kiki. I don't really pay too much attention to celebrities. But from what I understand, they said, she came out the crib like that with her ass out. I think that's totally disrespectful. You know what I mean? To herself and to her child. If I was her baby pop, I definitely would have gripped her the fuck up. Usher, he just being Usher. Can't really be mad at Usher. That's what he do. I mean, but you gotta go at your chick about that, though. She had the ass cheeks out. I don't want nobody looking at my ass cheeks. You hear me? If they belong to me, they belong to me. Don't be showing the world my ass cheeks. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a big problem. What? That's a nasty question. That's crazy. That's a crazy question. South Philly, though. Greg, how do you find how to place that fast in first 2 rounds? He knows that pace he needs to be at for the. I mean, he study his opponents. You still in AC? No, I wish. That was too much for the street. Yeah, for the streets. Man, as a woman, I'm not trying to hear that. She has a Jezebel spirit. Respect yourself and your man. Real shit. Real shit, though. Yeah, true. That was some bullshit. Who you listen to from out of Philly that rap scene? I ain't with. It's tough for me to listen to the new rappers. I just don't even like how that shit be sounding. I still listen to old shit. I still listen. Of course, I listen to the Seagull and all of them. You know what I mean? State Property Squad. I still listen to motherfucking Ennis. All the old shit. I be banging all the old shit for real. You know what I mean? I'm slowly getting into these new guys. That shit that Boots came out to last night, I was fucking with that though. I ain't gonna lie, I had a bop to it. I was in the joint like, well, all right, okay. I love playing mind games with these females. You gotta keep them confused so they can't plot and think. Females be playing mind games with themselves though. That's the honest truth. Like females, like you really don't have to, but you do, because they do play too much. But you just can't. With a female though, I'm gonna tell you 2 things. If you want the real key to a female, either don't touch her, or if you do touch her, keep that condom on. If you take that condom off, she gonna go crazy. She gonna lose her mind. I'm trying to tell you. If you take the condom off, she gonna lose her mind. But if you don't touch her, she'll be a friend of yours for the rest of your life. She'll hold you down for the rest of your life. If you don't stick her, she'll be a friend of yours forever. But if you take that condom off, you gonna have trouble. Rest in peace, King Vaughn. You already know. That was a King Vaughn John that he played last night. I don't be knowing these dudes. When the podcast started, you need $1 million budget. We gonna make it happen, y'all. At 7 years old, it was Vaughn. Vaughn was still alive. What is it called though? What's that song called? What do you think? Off of Dev sent to Shakur. I don't know. Can anybody drop in and use the gym? Is there a drop-in fee? Yeah, it's a dub. You gotta pay it to the gym. You think Devin's scared of Tank? No, I don't think nobody's scared of nobody. That was his man Boots walked out with. Yeah, he walked out with Prince Dre from O Block. Yeah, what was the song though? Back Again, King Vaughn. But it was a King Vaughn song, but it was Prince Dre walk. Yeah, I know who Prince Dre is. They brought him to the gym before. Will you be live on Fight Night 729? I'ma try. It was a Prince Dre O Block featuring Lil Durk. It's called Back Again. I gotta get to that, man. That thing was I was fucking with that. Like so, come GHB, you can get it all. Yeah, GHB TV, man. We try our best. Why did you take the picture off the wall behind you? No, I didn't. This is just a temporary setting. I got it. I got a lot going on, so I'm gonna be setting back up. I'm gonna be getting, the vibe back. So don't worry, we're gonna be getting the vibe back. Just you know what I mean? It's a temporary setting right now. I'm moving some shit around. You know what I mean? So we gonna get it cracking. No, I'm not gonna be able to make it to. I'm not gonna be able to make it to. Bud and Spence. Crazy Angel. I love this motherfucker. Greg, who is your favorite fighter of all time and why? All time is Ali, man, because he was a man inside and outside the ring. He defeated all odds. Every time his back was against the wall, he prevailed, man. It was crazy, G. That slow motion pot shot sequence boost did turn me up. Yeah, that shit was sick. Canelo protecting his money and his status by taking this fight. He could be, any rappers that can in real life box. Yeah, we got a boy in the city named fuck his boy name, man. Boy can fight though. He's sharp. I'm trying to think of his name. It's gonna come to me. Yeah. Yo, what's good, fam? What's going on? Oh man, I didn't get Lil Greg's video notification. Lil Greg. What's up with this Lil Greg shit? And G Vegas is gonna be a movie. Yeah, Vegas is gonna be a movie, but when I say I got a lot going on, I got a lot going on. You know what I mean? Is Virgil on the rise? Roy's trying to flush it out. I don't know what's going on with Virgil, bro. I don't want to speculate anything, but man, Gilly can box. At 30 years old, is it too late for Villa to change his strike? No, Villa just got to move his head, man. Use his jab. Mayweather defeated 21 world champions. Yeah, Mayweather ain't a bad pick. Where are you from? I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. North Philly, Germantown. Can you say New Ray? What's New Ray? We've been on here for a minute. We get it pound. We passed an hour and a half. This is probably my longest joint. I ain't gonna lie. Julian Williams is done, bro. I hope not. That's my man. But, you know what I mean? We'll see. Coach, you training anyone we should keep an eye out for? I mean, just keep an eye out. I ain't going to really say too many names. If you know, you know. You feel me? If you don't know, you're going to find out. Villa might need a new trainer. True. Thought I saw you post a picture of yourself at 154. You look like Tim Bradley. Yeah, I posted a picture at 54. Posted a picture where I looked at 47. Bony. Boots was cooking. Yes, sir. Big pot. Big spoon. If boxing is the sweet scientist, Mayweather. I mean, if the sweet science, Mayweather's the scientist, real. I like that. I like how y'all say John. I'm from the South Birmingham. Yeah, we say John. Jawn. He keep playing this joint. Like, stop playing. It's probably my longest joint. It's crazy. Oh yeah, well joint, yeah. Pricing, he overpriced. So who the best inside fighter you ever seen? Maybe inside fighter? Best inside fighter is probably Chavez. Philly guys have a different swag. That is true. Philadelphia, like every other major city, is mixed with some southern shit. So we got a little bit of southern shit, but it's extra city. It's extra city, up north city shit mixed with some southern shit. Especially a motherfucker like me, because my grandfather was from Georgia, so you know what I mean? I got a touch of that shit because he was a big influence on me. I just liked his swag. He had an old man swag because he was an old man. He was 10 years older than my grandmother, so I don't know. He was my grandpapa. I looked up to him. He drove trucks and shit. He used to bring a big-ass truck on the block. You know what I mean? So his swag was old head. Button-ups with the trucker hat. He had his pen in his wallet and his shirt pocket and shit like that. Boots needed stylist wearing uncoordinated colors and weird fabrics. Hey, man, you got to talk to him about that. I'm here for the boxing. Light-skinned girls or females? What? Dark-skinned girls or light-skinned girls? All right, so if you want your heart broken, you fuck with a light-skinned girl. If you want a rider and you want somebody to be right with you like your shadow, you got to fuck with a dark-skinned girl. You feel me? Light-skinned girls are heartbreakers because they get taught to be real demonic. You know what I'm saying? So you got some southern in you. Yeah, I got some south shit going on. I'm really like, if you really was around me and you really peep how I move, I'm an old man, bro. I don't fuck with niggas. Like I don't be at I don't be at like I don't be at like bars and shit. Like I fall back. I'll sit outside of a bar before I go in that joint. Like I'm an old man, bro. I like to chill. You know what I mean? I like falling back. I like rubbing some pretty feet. You know what I mean? That's all I want to do. I want to fall back. I ain't with no extra shit. I don't got too much energy. I do, but I don't. You know what I mean? Good conversation and all that. Yeah, I don't be trying to do too much. I'm an old man. All of us blacks originally from the South. I'm from Greece, 30, and I don't really fuck with, yeah, real shit. Hooky wins both but dark-skinned women. Got the best overall complexion. Light-skinned women got them crazy pink lips. Light-skinned women is crazy, bro. Don't mess with Philly Jones. They're natural back doors. It's like, no, he got good Jones. Philly got some good chicks. Like if you like I said, if you got a Philly chick and you fucking with her, you know what I mean, you just gotta watch what you do because they be on it, bro. They crazy, bro. But you got your rider for life. But the light-skinned ones, they crafty. They crafty, bro. I'm telling y'all, if you want a chick to chill, if you like, all right, like say you meet a chick, you don't have sex with her. Say you meet a chick and you just like her vibe, bro. Don't have sex with her. I'm telling you, if you want her to keep that vibe, don't have sex with her. She gonna get mad sometimes, I mean, but she not gonna tell you. She ain't gonna tell you why she mad because you ain't bust her open. But if you don't bust her open and you just keep her as a friend, she gonna be a rider for life. But if you fuck with her, if you start hitting her, you gotta keep the condom on. If you take the condom off, she's gonna snap, bro. I'm trying to tell you. And I believe that's a rule for women all over the world. I like dark-skinned women for sure. All my life, light-skinned women was attracted to me. I guess because opposites attract. But as a man, I like, you know what I mean? I like dark-skinned women. For sure. Light-skinned women don't do it for me no more. No, I'm an old man, bro. Trust me when I tell you. Philly women, you gotta play them from a distance. You can't be with them every day. They too controlling. They too demanding. They too crazy. Black of the Berry for sure. It's the best cheesesteaks place. Cheesesteaks all over, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Cheesesteaks all over. My pop told me you bomb a John, she lose all respect for you. She will, depending on how it go. I'm trying to tell you, I like women slim, thick, no preference of skin tone. Hey, I ain't mad at you. Slim thick is always nice to look at, but me, I just like women. You know what I mean? I like tall women. I ain't gonna lie. I like tall. If I could pick, I like women with height on them. I don't like short women. You know what I mean? But you mean as long as they built. I don't care if they big. They gotta be built. Like she could be big, but she gotta be built. You feel me? You still vaping? Of course, man. That's what I do. You ain't lying, G. I'm from Houston, but the first girl. Oh man, this boy crazy. This boy is crazy, man. Y'all gotta get y'all man. The Google Scholar. Y'all gotta get him, man. He acting crazy. You dealing with a girl with 5 kids, but she bad. There's no way in hell a chick could be bad with 5 kids. I don't give a fuck what you tell me. She got 5 kids. I don't want no trouble. And you know what's crazy? I got kids, but I don't like women with kids. I don't like women with kids, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Dream fight. I would love to see Boots versus Mandana. Woo! Crazy fight. Crazy fight, Greg. I work in the production department. Greg, I work. Oh, he erased the John. Hagler versus James Toney. Great fight. Double standard. What's a double standard? Me not liking girls with kids. That's just how I am. It's my preference. The baddest chick I ever pulled, I don't know, bro. I think that might be my current girl. She nice. I work in production. You should let me help you get your sound and video to a level that you deserve it to be. Julian Craig, you gotta get with me, bro. Hit me on the gram. Let's talk. Let's go back and forth. Tell me what I need to do. Tell me what you would like to do, and we can make this shit happen, bro. I'm with open arms with my shit, bro. Help me out. Help me help you. Let's get this paper. A woman with 5 kids is totally different from a guy with 5 kids because men pick who gets married. Ooh, that Korea? Oh, we got Korea in here? What's popping? If you wear boots, would you entertain Blockbuster Fight 154, collect all the belts at 47? Or I mean, both. Shit, 47 to make it happen. You really need Julian Craig, get with me. You keep 100. How that boots and truck sparring go. I wasn't there. Do you drink or smoke? I drink once in a while. I don't smoke. I smoke like maybe 4 times a year. I don't really. And it'd be like some bud or something, but it'd be 4 times in a year. I don't really, you know what I mean? The bud had me on something. You wouldn't like being around me off the bud. I ain't saying too much. I ain't talking too much. I talk to you, but it's like short conversation. No, I'm BS. I'm from Cali. We get Boots and Standing on his next. That might happen. Best word I've ever had. Both was from Western. Both was chocolate. Big Jones. Crazy bodies. I ain't mad at you, bro. So all you need in there. Philly Jones got the best. Yeah. On the East Coast, so you get it, Jones. Side, be very careful. You will fall in love. Yo, I'm done, man. Y'all killing me, man. Who is Lizzie? She nice. I don't know her. Who you got in the Canelo and Charlo joint? Canelo and Charlo joint gonna be a banger. That's gonna be something crazy. That's gonna be something crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know Lizzie, man. You gotta hit her up on the gram or something. Get with her. Who is the Philly battle rap GOAT? I don't know, bro. Momo Cakes, I'm crying. My girl cheating on me and I'm accepting it. What should I do, Greg? Is you serious, bro? You can't be serious. Stop that, man. Get off here. Get off here talking like that, man. You gotta take a walk. Just go get the dog, put the leash on him, and go ahead and just take a long walk. And work the truck. I don't know how the truck was letting NLE touch him. I don't know. You talking about NLE Chopper? Cassidy was the man back in the day. His Cab Jones used to live on 18th Street, Snyder, 5 kids, light skin Jones. It was a problem. She was old head giving these young Jones hell. I'm not saying they can't look good, but bad. See, when you ask me about bad is not just looks. You know what I'm saying? She got to be like mentally there, tough. I'm a mental person. I'm a mental, like, you could be pretty all you want. Your body could be nice all you want. Like, I'm a mental boy. And them feet and hands, they got to be flawless. I ain't gonna lie to you. Them feet and hands, flawless. What? Them teeth, flawless. I don't play that shit. I don't play that shit. You would think I was a pimp. I really don't play. What the fuck? Man, you about to stop playing with me, girl. What's the oldest chick you dealt with? 14 years difference. Rest in peace, Niecy. My oldest son's mother. She had 14 years on me. That guy is serious. Give him advice. Yeah, I don't know. Leave that girl alone. If we get a Tank and Haney, we need truck and Amari Jones on undercard. Wow, that'd be a good job. Is Roman Villa to me is a B-class fighter. He'll give you hell. Love a girl with good teeth. That's what I'm saying. You gotta be the right teeth, man. Teeth gotta be connected. Everything gotta be right. They ain't gotta be like super perfect, but they gotta be nice teeth, nice smile. I don't play that shit. Yo, the problem with Philly girls is, bro, they love gangsters. Philly chicks love gangsters, but they always complaining about how I'm tired of this, I'm tired of that, but they love gangsters. They love gangsters. Man, fuck that. Women love gangsters. All over the world love gangsters. Yeah, members only for sure. You think Derek gonna get Ryan together? I think so. We're watching Boots right now. The Boots joint on right now. I'm about to check it out. Philly girls love gangsters. The females love gangsters. You know what I mean? Females love gangsters, bro. That's the problem. They want the best man. They want you to know how to fix everything. They want you to be strong. They want you to be smart. They want you to own a club. They want you to kill people. They want you to not be a snitch, but they want you to know everybody. They want you to have connections. They want you to be rich. They want everything, bro. But they love gangsters. What's your gram, Greg? We about to launch correct. Greg Hackett, 86. GregHackett 86. Get with me. Real shit, bro. Am I lying? Momo Cakes, am I lying? Is that a female or a male? Momo Cakes. Because that's a crazy name for a male. Gangsters these days be rats. That's true. What's your thoughts on the Philly crime scene? It's out of pocket, bro. It's uncalled for. It's too much of it. I'm a woman. All right, I feel better. Momo Cakes, I feel better. I feel a lot better. Because that name, I feel a lot better. I feel better. Hey, yo, real shit, I feel better. Momo Cakes. What's going on? Do you talk to the youth? Every day. Every goddamn day. Saeed from Philly, Fight World. Great meeting you at the fight yesterday. I'm editing a highlight reel of the Boots Villa. The Boots Villa tune in. P.S. I got posted Shimon Muhammad's fight highlights too. Good shit. Yo, nice to meet you too, bro. I remember. Nobody from OBH goes to the dungeon to work with anyone. Can't hard have turned pro. Hard at fighting or could have turned pro. I don't understand the catch. Butch the Can Man. Nobody from OBH goes to the dungeon to work out. Was anyone from that camp hard at? I don't know. Yeah, I'm big on feet and hands. Smile, real shit. You could be a motivational speaker, man. Hey, let's get this paper. And I think you low-key put yourself in position to be a dope promoter on the Philly scene. One day I will be a promoter for sure. Can I join the super chat? I guess you can. I don't know how to. I'm figuring this shit out. Any date on Gary Antoine Russell? I think Gary Antoine Russell will be fighting in August. I had got a maybe. I want to send you a $300 super chat. Just get my. Just get. I don't know, bro. Do what you want. I appreciate the love. That was a good card last night, AC. Glad I got to see Boo's live in action. I don't know how to join shit. I don't even know how to tell you how to join. I ain't gonna lie. Good shit, G. You are definitely a respected voice and boss. Keep up the good work. I appreciate that, bro. I really do. I ain't gonna lie. I'm ready to get up off of here. I gotta do some studying. Have you met Brian Custer? He mentioned you in last thing with Boost. No, I met Brian Custer a few times, but we don't talk like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Put it in the bio, bro. All right, I'm gonna put it in the bio. I'm gonna try to. Yeah, we need to start super chatting Greg up. I don't even know nothing about super chat. Like, how you? Let me see. What's this? Top chat. Some messages such as potential spam. Live chat, super chat, member, and super chat messages. Oh, I guess you gotta put yourself in there. Yeah, I don't know. When you going live again? I'm gonna go live probably tomorrow. Cause there's still some more I gotta talk about. I gotta see Floyd Schofield and all that other shit. Appreciate y'all. Money from super chats. All right, let's get it. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna try to hook the super chat up. I don't know too much about it. I'm gonna look into it right after this. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you. Get with me. I fucks with y'all for fucking with me, man. We will be back. We will get it in. We will talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. I'm gonna get with my guy. We're gonna try to get this, the sound and the look and everything popping and make it real good for y'all. I mean, appreciate y'all. Thank you, man. I really do. Can I come to Philly work out? Yeah, come through anytime and get with me. Just call me first, though, because I might not. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting with you, bro. Click the money sign in the chat on the bottom right. Click the money sign on the chat in the bottom right. I guess that's for y'all. Let me know if you need tips. We got you. Appreciate that, Saeed. YouTube takes like 30% of the super chats. YouTube. That's why I'm gonna be honest. That's why I just put my Cash App. I put my Cash App in the what's the name? That's why I just do that. Apologies for the UK, South London lingo, my genius. No, man, I appreciate that, man. I fucks with London. I will be getting over there. Next chat, let's super chat him up. Yeah, that's why I just put my Cash App in my bio. I mean, not the bio, but like the description. I put my Cash App in the description because I don't know nothing, bro. I'm learning. I'm learning on the job. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you. Get with me. I will be back soon. And man, I'm gonna try to notify everybody. That's why I would like for y'all to follow me on Instagram, GregieCash86, because I do let people know when I'm gonna go live. You know what I'm saying? Get with me. Fuck with y'all. Thank you.